said, one day I will be. And one day I will be even more awesome. But I'm awesome now. And that's the message that people are, when you get this, you're going to be awesome. No, you're awesome now. You're awesome now. You can grow in that. But I don't like that. So that was a message. I remember just recently I had someone tell me something that was like, okay, your issue, not mine. I remember some years back I had a young lady who was very starstruck, and she's actually on TV now, and she was very adamant that she wanted a football player, a basketball player, or something like that. I've never really been that chick that was like the bag chick. I call them purse chicks. I'm not a purse chick. I don't run after money. Now, I would love to have a husband who has a lot of money. Don't ever get that twisted. I would like to live well to do, but I'm not impressed and pressed by those things. They never have just been. I like trees, I like flowers, and I like things. I do, but I'm not But anyway, back to what I was saying. What I'm saying is, she came to me, she said, you're really beautiful. And I heard some men talking the other day, and they were saying how fine you used to be. Yeah. So I looked at her and I said, okay. And I'm listening, because I listen to people. And I kind of knew what her mentality was. And then back then I was like a minister in Christianity, and it's a long story. So, I had a certain mentality, and I listened, and she said, you could have any man you want. I said, really? She said, and what I mean, I don't mean like, just regular man. Like, you could have a basketball player or a football player. As a matter of fact, there's someone in our immediate circle who's a millionaire, who thinks that you're beautiful and you pray wonderful and you're intelligent and you're nice looking and you're everything that he would ever want in a wife, and he would marry you if you were 50 pounds lighter. And I told her that I don't want anybody who wants me 50 pounds lighter. And that if he was so into me, instead of them discussing me, because what really hurt me was that they were talking about me behind my back. I'm like, wow, like, this is what y'all doing? Y'all talking about my size behind my back. Okay. But I remember just thinking, like, if I was all of those wonderful things, how would that stop you? And then what would happen if I lost the 50 pounds and then I got pregnant or got in an accident or got sick and something in my body started putting on weight? What would he do then? And I just recently had somebody talk to me about my size again. And like I said, that back then that hurt. Like, I cried. Like, I went home and I cried to my mama. I really did. I went like, Mommy, Mommy, I can't believe he said that. And I was so hurt, because for much of my life, there's always been something that made me not good enough in now. When I was younger, it was, for my Caucasian family, it was that I was biracial. And so my blackness meant that they couldn't love me. And for my black family or black friends, my black family never really tripped on race, but I wasn't really around them a lot. But for black people who, or during school, I wasn't black enough sometimes, I was too light, and I thought I was this, and I thought I was that, and I think I'm cute, and I think I'm this. And so it was this always, like, in every group, like, if you didn't have white in you, it would be good. If you didn't have black in you, you'd be good. If, I was very skinny. I was too skinny growing up. Very, very skinny most of my life. So I was too skinny. You just bones. So it was that. My tooth, I was a kind of a daredevil little kid. I rolled down a hill, knocked this tooth out when I was like 5 years old. And I had double teeth in the top. So during my 5th, 6th, 7th grade years, my permanent tooth never grew in. My baby tooth was still there. Because I knocked this one out. And so it grew in, but this one never did. And then the baby tooth, then I got the baby tooth pulled. So for till I was like, I had some teeth issues from like 3rd grade to like 8th grade. So I was chippy, I was this. I remember there was a guy in our school, his name was Steve, and another girl from another school told us that he said the prettiest girl in our school is missing a tooth. Yeah. So then I had that, and then I was too big. You know, my teeth get straight, I'm cute, and now I'm too big. So it's always something for someone else to say that I should be, you know. And then you have your own things that you say. And I'm saying all of this to say the world always has a message of how you're not good enough, how you're not good enough, how you're not good enough. And see, this goes beyond white and black issues. This is class issues. This is economic issues. This is weight issues. This is skin issues. This is teeth issues. This is hair issues. The message is always sent to us on some level that who you are right now is not enough. When you become this, when you become 10 pounds lighter, then you'll be what someone wants. And when you become 18 pounds bigger, then you'll be. And if you were taller, if you were shorter, if you were prettier, if you smelled better, I don't know. Even smell. Not everybody can help their smell. There's some people who have some different kinds of physical issues that make smell an issue for them. So I'm saying that to say we spend so much time getting these erroneous messages of how who we are and now is not enough, and then we never heal those wounds, and we never love ourselves because we're still trying to be good enough based on the standards that someone somewhere has made for us. And so destruction and doom theories are easily to be placed in our mind, and so I'm saying what is said and what is not said is just as powerful and poignant as what is said. So what I'm saying is, when we watch these hurricanes, tsunamis, whatever the case may be going down right now, these things have happened before. They have happened, and they're recorded. Same measure. As a matter of fact, there was a 8.5 or 9 something like in the 90s in Japan or something. I don't know. Don't give me the line. I looked at the thing and I looked at it and I got to stop because I'm almost running out of time. So I'm trying to hurry up. But what I'm basically saying is, what is impressed upon us is doomsday theories, from all kinds of religious stuff to everything, blah, blah, blah. So we are afraid, and we have to pull out of that erroneous thinking that not now, not you, not this, and stop panicking all the damn time and really go into ourselves and become the God beings or the divine beings that we are. And we have to operate in love, and this is very important. And we have to unplug those tapes of people telling us who we need to be for them to appreciate us. And the reason why we try to become what we think what people will appreciate which is a lot of the reason why we're in these conscious communities, so-called conscious communities, banging on other groups that don't think like us, because we still have that tape playing, not you, not now. But now I fit in with some groups, so everybody who doesn't fit in like me ain't good too. So it's not them, not now. No! That stuff has to come out of us. So I want to be a part of holistic communities. I want to be a part of people who understand the full connection to themselves with all things and all beings, and who are really working to heal everybody that they have, because those hits of character assassination, disapproval, the physical hits, the emotional hits, the mental and spiritual hits, if you don't have family who's really been there and you've been neglected or abused, the violations of molestations, rape, those things lay in your body. The abortions, the one night stands, all of these things lie dormant in thy being, and they must be healed, and we must go in and do the work. No one can do it for us. So I'm into holistic communities, and that's what I am. I'm a holistic being. Woohoo! And I'm gonna stop now because I could go. I told y'all I have about like 50 videos of me, and this is probably gonna sound rambling and it's going all over the place, but I'm just sharing with you that my joy I have created because I've chosen to love myself, to accept myself, and therefore I'm learning to love and accept others. Peace. Hotep.